You're watching What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. India's industrial production continues to slide. For the month of March, IIP contracted to 2.3%. That's compared to 0.7% slump seen in February. Now, this was largely due to the poor performance by the manufacturing sector. So on What's Hot tonight, we ask, is the worst over? Joining us, Sonal Verma, India economist at Nomura. Sonal, many thanks for joining us. There is broad expectation that this is the last of the degrowth that we've seen and things would look up from here. Do you subscribe to that point of view?
I think, whether it's the last degrowth is still too early to say, primarily because the export-related sectors continue to face a very weak demand. But I think incrementally, yes, things should look a little better from here on. I think one of the reasons why production numbers have been extremely weak in the first quarter is because inventories had built up, and we know that inventories have been drawn down. Most of the firms are suggesting that they will be rebuilding the inventories in the second quarter, so that should definitely boost industrial output numbers. So to that extent, the production numbers, I think, incrementally should look better from here on.
Sonal, what's your view on which sector would be leading this recovery? Do you think this will be a consumer goods-led recovery, or will the revival be largely led by capital goods?
I think it should be a consumer goods-led recovery. Government spending is already driving demand in a lot of sectors. In general, consumption should also get a boost from the interest rate cuts that have been announced. Cost of financing in general is coming down. The price, last year consumers faced a huge inflation shock. That is coming off now. So I think, in general, it's just too early to expect an investment-led revival. We've seen last 5 years of a tremendous increase in the investment capacity in the economy. And I think from the firm's perspective, they would wait to see final demand really picking up before we see investment recovery. So I think in consumption-led recovery, once we see signs of sustained consumption-led recovery is when we should see investments pick up.
Okay, so now we've seen some early green shoots, as everyone is calling it, in the auto, steel, cement and consumer durable space. What is your assessment of the revival in consumption? What are you picking up?
I think, yes, we are seeing consumption recovery. Primarily, I think, the visible numbers are in terms of the durable goods sector where things have picked up. I'd say despite the fact that, the IIP has shown a negative number on the non-durable side, anecdotally, it doesn't look like, non-durables are slowing as much. So I would say both durable and non-durables are picking up fairly substantially. And this is something that we think should continue because, a large part of the stimulus, whether on the monetary side or on the fiscal side, has really come in after November, December. So these policy effects will play in with a lag. So we do think consumption should hold on in the coming months as well.
Very quickly, Sonal, what are the numbers that you're working with as far as industrial growth for FY10 is concerned?
Well, for fiscal 10 versus an average of 2.4 in fiscal 9, we're looking at 4.2% on an average. I think, the second half, we should see a fairly strong pickup in industrial growth, particularly as the external situation becomes better.
Okay, so you're hopeful of a turnaround in the second half, but there is a fiscal policy freeze till a new government takes over. Sonal, do you expect monetary measures to happen in the near term? Because that really seems to be the only hope at this point.
We're looking for another 25 basis point on both repo and reverse repo rate by the RBI, most likely before July. But I think this should be the final leg of the rate cutting cycle because we've already seen massive, monetary easing already. And I think beyond this, RBI may wait. The RBI, I think, is likely to deliver a final rate cut and just wait and see, how it pans out. Our own view is that the economy is showing signs of stabilizing. And yes, we do need further rate cuts as far as the banking system in general lending and deposit rates are concerned. So we think there will be one more sort of prodding from the central bank, asking banks to cut the rates further. But that should be it.
Sonal Verma, many thanks for joining in with that perspective. Up next.